And good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live and nationwide. Yes, we see you, Furface. We see that you are here as well. There we go. You are here in lovely, lovely Sugar Bear style. All right, so we are streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we are supposed to skin 3 cows. So let's sneak in here and see. Well, I guess I can loot him if I didn't already. Sugar Bear, I can't see through you. Come here. Smarten up now. You're not like a puppy that I can say lay down, because you don't listen as well. We're not holding that against you. You just have to stay out of mischief is all. So we need one more cow to skin without getting gored by this bull. Can we do it? One more cow. That's all we need. Oh, this bull is not very happy. He's like, we'll stop this. There will be none of this. So, here we go. Back into it. I had a lot of fun last night. It was fun. Riding with Bounty and Owl, it was very fun. Looking forward. Oops, don't have enough room for one more? Really? Okay. Alright, we'll just leave this behind. And we will scurry away with our load of cowhides and geese and whatever else we've thrown in here. We got our cow, that's what we came for. You know, I have to stop here and just see if we can get any more explosives, because a girl can never have too many.
Been a while since you were through here.
Never
All
have
right,
too
take a
many
look.
explosives.
Oh, you got something for me?
I do. Let's see. What have we got? Let's sell the 3 of these.
Pick this up off the street, no doubt.
Sure. No. I'll pull your tail off. Come on. Let's see what we can buy. A little bit of dynamite, maybe? Yes, indeed. Oh, they're not on sale anymore.
You know
So,
that?
we have
Trust me.
updated today what is going to be on sale. So this is going to be good. I can't wait to go and look at the clothes. Anytime
Okay.
there's an update.
Keep this
Why is
just
my
between
wagon
us
empty?
now, won't you?
Wait a second. Why is my wagon empty? My wagon was full. Let's look. This is weird. My wagon was just full. You all saw. Whoops, not stables. I just want this. Yeah, okay, 4 sheep and 2 rabbits. I'm like, where did it all go? It's just not showing. That's all. All right, so we're gonna skedaddle with this over and ride back to camp. Here we go. Yeah, it was a really good ride last night. Let's go back in there. And in there we go. So a good morning to you. There we go. Get it started. It's gonna be raining. What are you doing, Sugar Bear? You can't go up there. Come back here. I have to pull your tail off. I know, he says I have to rub all over everything. That's so very annoying. What are you doing? Get out of there. Come on. Or you're going to be going down here completely. You won't be allowed up. Come on. You can't play nice. Come here. Come on. Up here. All right, you're not listening now. Is that it? I see. Well, we know what happens when you don't listen to what you're told. Bad things. Very bad things happen. All right, fast traveling. I'm not sure when we travel from here whether our wagon will come either way. Back to camp, it hasn't worked. Coming from camp to Emerald Station seems to work a little different. So let's see, what have we got here? Added in a couple of these. All right, over here. Oh, we are empty all the way around. Empty, empty, empty. All right, come here, horse. We're going to throw that in. Sugar Bear. Thank you. Thank you.
Getting a little
You
low
go
on
boy.
supplies
Be
here.
a good boy.
Good stuff.
I've managed to fill an entire wagon with feathers before, especially when you're over at the at Le Gras. I'm streaming. It was such a nice morning. I had so much fun last night with you guys. Okay, got these all in. So now we're at least up to like a quarter. I don't feel so bad when it's blank empty like that. Oh man. Yeah, this is my quiet streaming time where I just get all my literally ducks in a row. And now what, Sugar Bear? Now what? Wow, what a little brat. Any more good dreams? Kiva said something yesterday about Tau Bounty something, and my brain is not good at remembering things. She said something about say hello to Bounty, and I'm pretty sure she said what she was doing, and one of the things that I do is I try not to remember people's personal stuff, because then like I'll remember it when they say something about it, but I try not to remember it in a repeating sort of way so that I don't ever share people's information. That sounds awful, but that way I don't, because I'm bad for just forgetting, and blurting something out, and then of course somebody's going to be upset, so I try to let it just slip from my brain so I don't remember. I do know that everybody's heading back. We've got a lot of people going back to school this lovely, what is it? It is, I gotta look. It is September 6th, a Tuesday. We had our update. So I'm trying to figure out what we had updated. I'm going to look in here. This is a good place to find out where we're at. Let's look in the catalog. I just want to see if there's any clothes on sale. That's the important stuff. Let's start with hats. I'm so wishing that they're going to come back with some of the limited stuff, but I'm not seeing anything here. Let's see. I don't have this one. There's the free one. Free hat. Let's see. Which hat is it? Oh, well, we'll go and look at it. We will go and look at it. So there's the free hat there. All right, let's see. Coats. Let's see what we got for coats. Yeah, so we got our Tuesday update. Yeah, and Bounty, you will develop your own style. Everybody does. I've been in full posses where I've had, some go off and start going after legendary animals, and I feel like terrified, especially if they're a higher level, because what happens is when you're a higher level, you bring a lot more NPCs into it. Well, she was in Maine, and she said something about say something to Bounty, and I swear it was just like one of those I thought we'd see her later, so I never even thought about what she was saying. So I know she wasn't going to be on later. But then I realized when I was saying, where's Kiva? Where's Kiva? And I was thinking to myself, Kiva said she wasn't going to be here. But what did she say? And my brain doesn't hold on to some of that information sometimes. So no jackets. Okay, no jackets on sale. But I do know she was thinking about you. Yeah, and honestly, when you're leading, like when I turn around and say, do you want to be posse leader? It's because what I'm saying is if you have a style or some things that you would like to do, then I will turn around and I will play your style for a little while too. It's that's the give and take that I want to see. That I wish everybody, like, they always make fun of, when people are, ooh, let's see which one's free. Sorry. Which one is the free one? Do I already have it? Possibly. I probably already have it. I like these opulent vests, so I probably bought it a while ago, but I don't want to spend any gold on it. I wonder which one it was that they were giving away. It'd be nice if you could see, so you would know if you... I mean, obviously we have it. Leading isn't something everybody likes to do because a lot of people are, everybody has... We were talking about this in the sort of the way of like soccer and stuff like that. Leading is not a fun thing to do. It's actually sometimes really terrifying because as soon as you have to lead, you have to give up the things that you might want to do in the interest of what would be fun for everybody else. So in this situation, like, we want everybody to have fun. So I have to make sure when I'm leading that I don't let my fun ever impinge on anybody else. And that's the hard thing to do. And not everybody really wants to be spending all their time thinking about what everybody else wants to do, so there's nothing wrong with that. What you do is you find what you're good at, and what you're good at is you like weapons, you like learning everything. You're going to learn, like, what was the first thing you did? This is a good way to find out what people are like. When you came into it, the first thing you did with your money was buy the very most powerful and interesting weapons. Right? I never did any of what you did. I never did any of those things with weapons. I went in and I set up the whole structure. Like, you know how some people play Risk or something like that? Yeah, and I'm happy to have you because I know that you're solid and you're steady. And when I have Owl's way more independent, right? She's playing her very much her own style, but she's honest, she's straightforward. She doesn't play with you at all. Like, so everybody brings something interesting and something strong and valuable, and that's the fun being in a group like this. Is that, and Kiva, when she's in, she's going to have her own strengths, but she already does in the channel. She's got her strengths. She's the happy. She's the, she's like effervescent. Let me put it that way. She's like, when you walk in, there's no flatness in the room. She's always bubbly. Kitty, don't make me have to pull your tail. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There's nothing up there for you. Nothing. Nothing up there for you. It's a lot of fun, though. And then, like, we're playing these pretty straight because I want to help. I want to help everybody get something. Yeah. I know, and when you have a strategy, I will learn something from you too, because you ride like I do. Let me put it that way. When I go in there, I really want to know that someone is solid and staying right there with me. And yeah, you won't leave. But then the minute the posse's done, you can go do your thing, and you'll do it exactly that way. And you will do exactly your style. And even if you go and right after we're in posse, you go and decided to obliterate every person in the channel, that would totally be your choice. At no time would I ever tell anybody, this is a better style, because I haven't really come to see that. What I've come to see is that every single style, absolutely. Kat, you are being so annoying. Honestly, I got nothing to say but scram. At this point, you're not being helpful. You're just being an annoying little cat. I'm looking at these boots, seeing which of these ones is the free ones, but, I could probably get them all. Not have to worry about the free. But these are the free boots, so I've gone through, they got free boots, so they give you a whole new outfit again. But yeah, I'm like you. I stick right on the flank of the wagon. I don't care where everybody else goes. Yeah, You were right there, though. You were right there, and if I needed help, like it was important. I have to kill them. That's how my bounty goes up. And I'm not really too worried. Like, when I will be able to really count on you is the day another player shows up, because I have such dislike for having to harm or do anything to another player. That's when you see. This is the thing. Like, everybody has a strength. I'm not good at dealing with a group of fighters, but when I was younger, I in my karate, I loved kumate, and I had people absolutely hate to go up against me, because when I got into it, I got into my position. I went extremely cold, and I looked at them. I looked at their body. I looked at where my strikes were going to land, and that was it. When it's one-on-one, I have zero fear because I have a plan all the time. And I guess when it comes to other players, and when they come and they want to fight and they want to harm you, I don't have a plan for that, because as far as I'm concerned, that's pure insanity to want to harm another person for no good reason. Like, imagine cavemen where they just said, let's go just attack another cave. I mean, I get it if you had more food and they were coming to get your food. I get that. But what I don't understand is people just wanting to harm other people. So I need other people to be there who don't question what that's all about. They just go and start to kill them and say, get lost. Like, that's the people that I need to have around in those moments, because I can't do it. This is interesting. We have telegrams right here. Look at how they've changed this. When you come up to your lockbox here and you do your L2, you now have option to get your telegrams. This is perfect. Yesterday, I was sitting here thinking, this is too bad. Look at all the fun. Look at last night. Can you imagine if I'd have said, let's go try one of these? I do think that these might be solo. Yeah, you have received a telegram offering some solo work. So these are all solo. Let's see. But these, let's see, tough business. Yeah, these are solo too, so I wouldn't have been able to do them with you. But the call to arms, having them right there, everybody loves the call to arms. Yeah, we'll have to do a call to arms one day. Yeah, and then when we're goofing around, and it's like, what you'll see is, if I'm running a posse, and say Eli and you and Sada, say you were all in a posse, and I can watch. I don't know if it's psychic. I really don't know what it is, but I can watch and I can feel the general tension in areas really quickly. So what I do is, if I saw a group that, say somebody came into the group and was being friendly, but a little bit over, they're not in the posse, but they're following us around, and they sort of start to take little shots or running into your horse, stuff like that. You can always tell when a person is being passive aggressive. That's when I turn around and I do I would take off. When you're in the posse, you have friendly fire on or off. When people come along and they're starting to kind of bug the posse a little bit, that's when I might turn friendly fire on. If the person is obviously passive aggressive and wants to shoot at us, but is being a bit coy about it, and instead is just ramming their horse into you, I'll turn the friendly fire on. Now, if we want to turn around and start roping each other, we can. You see what I'm saying? I will give permission now for the shenanigans, if you want to call them that, because we're unsure about what this other person is. So we'll start to sort of give him a moment. Other people might just immediately shoot him. And then there's another style. Like, here's some people. This is a different group of people in a posse. Someone comes running up to them. They're all like, hello, 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 hello. And they're like, oh, you're friendly. Would you like to join our posse? So you see there's two different styles. Like, if the person is straight up front, says, hey, you guys are having fun, I want to join, it's okay to let them join. But then the whole posse now trains them what's acceptable, and if they won't behave, They just, gently get removed from the posse. We say, no, we don't have time for that. But if you're never really brusque or arrogant, later they come and they'd say, I'd kind of like to be part of the posse. I'm more than willing to learn what style you guys like to play. Because humanity wants to belong with each other. That's our strength and our weakness. And you're really, really good. And eventually you're going to be doing that same thing. You're going to be helping people get to that place. Because it's peopling, I guess. I understand it. I just don't like it doing it when it's in the negative aspect. And I don't like when people are being evil to each other when they can be good. But I also know that that's humanity. People have to sometimes try to get their piece of the pie, and so they come out and act aggressively. They don't know. They were never modeled how to behave. And a lot of young people are being grown up in these games. And for better or for worse, I mean, there's some people that are teaching them to be, ruthless and cutthroat. And so if we can bring a little bit of, kindness to this posse, it doesn't matter how everybody wants to behave on their own. That's why in other places, the way they behave, everybody, what am I trying to say? People try on different roles throughout their life. And sometimes they want to be the aggressor, sometimes they want to be a leader, sometimes they want to be the jokester, sometimes they want to be the pain in the ass, and everybody gets to, oh, no worries. I'll yabber later when you're back. Yeah, exactly. I get exactly what you're saying. Other people are like, shoot first and then learn the game later. So what happens in some ways, like if, I'll wait till you're back. Holding the thought. Let's go see. We got a couple other things. We got the moose or the cowhide. What else do we need for trader? A resupply and small animals. Let's see. I think I have some small animals. Let's donate some small animals to Crips. It is still halted. I gotta do a resupply. Let's do a resupply. But we'll donate these first.
Supplies are running down fast.
There's 10. Are they 10 perfect? Let's not do the perfect. Let's go with these. There's 10 small animals.
Beautiful.
So that's why I collect all the little animals all the time. People wonder why I shoot those little birds. Is to get this daily. Anytime you shoot, a frog, anything like that, it seems like a total waste of time. But then when you get to your 10, donate 10 dailies, and you're on a day where it's 0.2 gold, you'll turn them in and get 0.2. So, oh, resupply, that's what we were doing. All right, resupply, here we go.
I was hoping you could source some more tanning fluid for me. I'm getting pretty damn good with this stuff, I have to admit.
What honestly
In general,
happens,
I'd say
Bounty,
old
is over
drunks and
time,
explosive chemicals are not a
you can
good
take
mix.
one shot at people
But
and
I
you can
seem
feel
to be the
powerful,
exception
but
to
there's
that
a
rule.
way bigger power
Anyway,
that comes
I'm sure
about
I don't need to tell you
when
to be
you're with a
careful
group
with
of
this
people
stuff.
that are being
Travel
kind,
slow with it.
and you travel around together with the safety of each other, doing random acts of kindness. And I don't mean in a wimpy way where you're going up and being nice to someone. Every once in a while, you go up to someone who's a new player, or you invite, like, say we have a posse full of like 300 levels. Wouldn't it be nice for just randomly invite a level 10 or a level 5 just to come in and do the run and let them sit on the wagon, because they, when they're new, they can't. Their horse isn't as fast or needs to be fed. And instead of, making it harder for them, you just bring them in and say, hey, it doesn't have to be too scary. You can come hang with us. They'll still learn the game in their own way. But what they do learn is that there's good people. And we be the good people. What is it they say? Be the person that you always hoped you would have met at some point. That would have, whoops, we're going down that way, so let's not cross. Let's do this. It's a little longer. Oh, don't be crashing. But yeah, that's the style that we have here. It's about encouraging each other, having fun with each other, a little bit of teasing too, because once you get to know each other, you know, everybody's going to tease me about running into trees because I always take shortcuts. And of course with Silas, that was hilarious because here I am trying to, you know, show that that I know how to run these. And the first thing I do is get stuck between trees. And I mean, even Silas had to sit there and look and say, how the blazes did you manage to even get in here? But I have a skill. So, but yeah, once everybody learns the posse runs too, then I would be 100% with saying to any of my posse members, here, take my this delivery and go ahead. Deliver it. I would have every trust because once somebody's watched enough times and seen how you do the deliveries, then you're all sort of
You ain't gonna see another day.
oops, did not mean to do that. That was me that just shot my own tank. This is how I end up with it half empty before I even get on it. I see you there, buddy, but oops. Can I actually
They
just
won't
hit
even
you?
recognize your
No way.
corpse.
Won't even recognize my corpse? You're gonna try and blow me up. I just know this. Where is he? He's right. Now I should be okay getting on there and driving that, but it's not looking good. It's already leaking because I shot a hole in it. That was me, yeah. That was me. My bad. And then don't hit anything. That's the trick here. Don't hit anything. As I say it, I'm hitting things now. Now we should be okay. The rest of the way, just shoot. Just shoot on sight. People always wonder too why I do this aim and ride, but it's because I could call my worst though. See, when this guy gets close, I will be able to hit him and drive all by myself. Let's see, can we do this? Can we actually deliver this without crashing? That would be interesting. Still coming, look at him. Look at you, all brazen, gonna come after me. The most fun is when you get a big, big 7-man posse. That's fun. That was rude. I'll be lucky if I get back there. Yeah, it's usually this way, but that's okay because I have to do, I think, 2 resupplies today. So it's looking like it's going to be another beautiful day. It's not very warm, but that's okay. I like it when it doesn't hit the hot, scorching hot. I actually like rainy days. I love rainy days. Not so much. I used to really like thunder and lightning. Now with all the fires, I'm not always so much a fan. Here we go. Dipsy doodle. But I do love the look of it. It'd be something if they could harness that, you know? Yep. If they could harness, I know that's what, Tesla was trying to do. Okay, I think we have to go down there. Yep. This is not going to be easy. Not going to be easy at all. Dang, nabbit. How am I supposed to get down there? Oh my goodness. Slowly is all I can say. Very slowly. Holy, we did it.
Nice work.
Well, at least Cripps was doing something today. A little sharpening of the knives. So that's one, only one or two, so... And there's 20 in there, even though I don't believe it. I guess. You just never know. Oh, I love that they put telegrams right there. That is brilliant. Rockstar, hats off to you. You did something awesome. Because those call to arms are so fun. Like, I can't, that's actually something I'm looking forward to doing with that. I think he's going to have an absolute riot visit. Let's get our ammo back up. Kidnapped, so we have the Amazon collection. Let's see. Scalping's contract, what's that? Oh, a new telegraph mission. Okay, so that's why they put it on. So what is our new mission? Scalping's contract. Add phase. Oh, posse! Oh, yes! Okay, we're gonna have some fun with this. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. We got strong medicine. This is new! This is new! Oh my god! We did get something new, so Rockstar is giving new stuff to Red Dead Redemption. Oh my god. Details, let's see. I need to see details. Okay, Ike Skelton hereby obtains his license for the capture of a senior member of the 7th generation. Whereabouts unknown, Defector has informed authorities of nearby gathering. Interrogate whoever is in charge of right killing in cold blood. This is freaking awesome. Guys, you know what this means? This means, okay, they might have all the same details. Okay, higher lowlights and opportunities, using Blackwater Festival to recruit, operating at night within their numbers, seize illegal tonics intended for use in initiatory rites. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is new, guys. This is new. I don't know what to say, but go take a look at other streamers, see what's going on, because this is new. So you heard it here first. Skelding missions. Wow, Ike Skelding. So when you get in, Skelding's contracts, when you get in, go and take a look. Right, quickly download collect your deliveries, and you'll see that you have a new thing in your telegrams, not just, the regular call to arms, but you now have new contracts there. So, hey, this is awesome. I'm excited about this. It looks like Rockstar's paying attention. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's a good thing that at least they're paying attention. That's all I can say. How are we doing here? We need a little bit more, don't we? Did we do? Yeah, we did, I think, deliver the sheet. No, maybe let's just deliver them in case we didn't. I can't remember if we did. Alright, vehicle. Oops, yes, hunting is right. Oh, this is